Exercise number 17, we have, of course, to do the fortepiano in different pitches, and you can already see it coming. Just to be sure, it's good, it's nice from time to time to check. Yeah. The black stick will still come. There are many exercises with the black stick and the small instrument together, and maybe also some musical moments. But at the moment we are busy with control. Control. It's not so difficult. So we have pitch, fortepiano, and we have a change of register. This often, when I give this to a student, first I hear so it's complete mix up between pitch and dynamic. So the dynamic is the same. Then I have to ask, so you mean the higher one, you call it forte, and the lower one you call piano. So, because they have the same dynamic. So we have to organize this. It's a stronger air. It's not more air, because more air, it cannot go through the reed. But if you know it with water, when you have a water tube and you concentrate it, you get stronger water, not more water. This would be the base. You can get more water, but mostly that doesn't help. If you need to clean your swimming pool, you need a strong water or a compressor, and this stronger water could eventually also, stronger air could eventually lift a bit up your note, so you have to balance it with opening a little bit the mouth or with the embouchure. You see that here I'm with balancing, but like I said many times before in the other exercises, this is your boss. Huh? We don't, when we swallow the first time, on the first day in our life, we have no lesson how to swallow. Those instruments, they work by themselves. When we learn mama, papa, we learn to speak, we cannot see what happens inside. We have only the ear, so this keeps being our boss in the playing. As much as we can control the diaphragm and we can control everything, like we are now exercising, everything is on command of this one. No? So you want this. Impossible. There's another one. I don't use this note very often, but this is the ear commands, and this is the result. So we have to do. At the end, I just control, I'm still able to do everything, like vertical or horizontal. No? So let's say, now the tongue didn't disturb the pitch, the dynamic didn't disturb the pitch. So that's why we went from pitch to tongue to dynamic. The pitch is the main thing. If you sit in an orchestra and you notice out of tune, you disturb the whole orchestra. If you play a bit softer or a bit louder than you should, maybe they don't need to stop because of you. If you play, if you articulate a little bit different than the flute, maybe that can be fixed. But the main thing is the pitch. If you have an chord to play and everybody plays the pitch that he hears is the right one, it's a good orchestra. No? If you want to be good on the oboe, you have to really to hear what comes out here and to order it, and then it's fabricated. So after staccato, it can also be much faster. After staccato, it should not be that now I cannot do any more an accent, or I cannot do any more a relaxation of the lips. So I have to use my hand. I cannot do it without hand, because the hand is my bell, and I would never play without bell, a loud thing on the oboe. The bell is there to make it stronger, and so to have a forte and a piano, I really need my hand. I could trick and say, but it's not realistic musically, because we don't take off the bell, except maybe in Ligeti, small pieces. There's one number with low C sharps together with a sordino on the horn, and you have to play, I think, 12 times. So play this without bell, play this without bell, like that, and the low C sharp will be quite high, as is the sordino of the horn, and it will be very soft. And there's a moment that you can put your bell, and you play the rest. So, but normally we don't play without bell, because it's there to transport our sound outwards. So this is dynamic and time and pitch. We're quite far now to avoid so which one is the forte? Is the higher one should be the forte, and the lower one is probably the piano. Thank you.